Welcome to the Morning Mindset Podcast with me, Crenn. Each day we kick off your morning with positivity, actionable insights, and the motivation you need to conquer the day. Whether you're looking to develop a positive mindset or simply starting your day on the right foot, this podcast is your daily dose of inspirational and practical advice. And today's episode is all about self-discipline, especially in the morning. Doesn't matter whether you're a sole trader, small business owner, large business owner, how you start your day can define not just that day, but trajectory of your overall business too. So let's look at how to cultivate a morning routine. Not only promotes self-control and focus, but sets you up for a long-term success. When you're self-employed, there's no boss to tell you what time to start, no one checking in with you if you're working or not, and no set boundaries to the structure of your day. And that's freedom is what draws many of us to this path. But it's also what makes self-discipline essential. Without routine, it's easy to lose focus, get distracted, or simply burn out. And this is why mornings in particular are powerful. Mornings are when you can set the tone for the entire day. To build a morning routine that fosters discipline, start talking about why discipline matters so much and why is it often hard when you're your own boss. Self-discipline is not about being rigid or punishing yourself. It's about creating habits that are aligned with your goals. And when you're self-employed, you don't have the luxury of a structured environment. You're responsible for managing your time, your energy, and your attention too. That can be incredibly empowering, but also requires intention. And the thing is, mornings are when your willpower is often at its highest. You haven't been worn down by decision fatigue, client emails, or unexpected issues or problems yet. You have the chance to take control of your day before it takes control of you. But too many of us wake up and we grab our phones, check our social media, respond to messages, and before we know it, we spent 45 minutes, an hour reacting to the world instead of setting the agenda for our own day. So how do we fix that? How do we create a morning routine that promotes self-discipline and helps us stay focused, productive, and mentally strong throughout the day? First thing you need to do is start with a purpose. The first step is to define your purpose. When you wake up, you need to know why you're getting out of bed. It's not just enough to roll out of bed because, oh, well, it's the morning. What are you working towards? Is it growing your business? Is it improving your health? Spending more time with your family? Your why needs to be very clear and very specific. This is also your North Star when things get tough. For me, I like to remind myself every morning that I'm doing this because I want the freedom to design my life on my own terms. Freedom's a big thing for me. I want to create something that lasts, something that's helping others. That's my why. Yours might be different and that's fine, but it's essential to find it and reconnect with it every single morning. Write it down if you need to. Create a morning mantra that reminds you of your purpose and repeat to yourself as soon as you wake up. It doesn't matter, whatever works. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure you do it. This gives your day intention and focus from the start. And eliminate decision fatigue. One of the biggest enemies of self-discipline is decision fatigue. As the day goes on, every little decision we make chips away at our ability to make the next one. By the time the afternoon rolls around, we're more likely to give to distractions or take the easy way out from your morning routine. This might mean preparing your clothes, pre-planning your breakfast, or even setting your workspace up so you can jump right into the first task of the day without thinking about it. The fewer decisions you have to make in the morning, the more energy you'll have for the decisions that really matter. Reducing decision fatigue it's a game changer. Discipline is fundamental. So what can you automate or prepare ahead of time in your morning? The next thing is prioritize physical and mental health. Taking time of your body or in your mind in the morning, this is a massive one. If you don't prioritize your health, your discipline will eventually break. That can mean different things for different people, but for me, it's that non-negotiable getting out for the morning walk. My dogs make me do that anyway, but that's part of my morning routine and it's not negotiable. Getting out, even if it's just for 10 minutes, gets your blood flowing and clears those mental cobwebs. And if you're not into exercising first thing, that's fine. Just try doing meditation or deep breathing exercises. 10 minutes of Mindful breathing can do wonders for your focus and your mental clarity. It's a way of grounding yourself before you get swept up with the demands of the day. The next bit is set a plan for the day. And here's a big one. Don't leave your day to chance. You need to have a plan. And I don't mean like a to-do list with 15 items that you need to get in a focused plan. Ask yourself, what are the top 3 things I must accomplish today? What 3 things am I going to get done to move my business or my personal life forward? Write them down and make them non-negotiable. You need to get crystal clear on what actually matters. Not everything is urgent. Not everything is important. Discipline is about doing the things that count, even when you don't feel like it, even when you don't want to do it. But by planning your day with intention, you're giving yourself the roadmap you need to stay disciplined and focused. And the next bit is create accountability. Finally, we all need a little accountability. Even when you're self-employed, this could be as simple as tracking your habits in a journal or an app. It could be sharing your goals with a friend or joining a group. When you have to check in with someone, even if that someone is yourself, it's much harder to let things slide. You could use a visual aid like a whiteboard or a calendar where you physically mark off each day you stick to your routine. This gives you a sense of accomplishment and makes it harder to break the chain. Discipline is about small, consistent actions that compound over time. It's about showing up even when it's tough, especially when it is hard. And when you're self-employed, you have to be both the visionary and the enforcer of that discipline. So today, remember, start with your purpose, eliminate unnecessary decisions, take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your mind, plan your day with intention, and create some accountability. You'll be amazed at how much more focused, controlled, and productive you will feel. And that's it. That's today's morning mindset. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this episode helpful, then please share it. As always, please subscribe. Have an amazing day. Stay motivated, stay focused, stay positive, and run your own race.